I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello Frontier, we're back with week 3 of the news. This week you will be seeing some sports updates, world news, weather, everything you usually see on the Frontier News.
Hey Frontier, and national news, we have a COVID update for you guys. The COVID Delta variant is surging across the US at the moment. It's now more important than ever to get vaccinated. Places such as England around the world are starting to look at administering the third booster vaccine in hopes to combat the COVID variant. And populations in the U.S., such as Tennessee right now with low population of vaccinated people, are now experiencing high surges in COVID cases. In Tennessee, there were over 172,000 cases in one day, with 32,000 of those people being hospitalized. This is due to 57% of that population not being vaccinated yet. In Massachusetts, we only have 2,300 cases per day, with about 552 hospitalizations, and that's due to 67% of the Massachusetts population being vaccinated. So yeah, ultimately, stay safe and go get vaccinated if you haven't yet.
Welcome back to the Weekly Weather Frontier. Today, Wednesday, September 15th, will be 85 degrees with some thunderstorms. Then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all going to be rainy. Thursday and Friday being 77, Saturday being 82. Then Sunday through next Wednesday are all going to be partly cloudy. You can expect it to be in the low 80s. And have a great weekend, Frontier.
We are the captains of the varsity volleyball team.
Have you played any games this year?
We haven't, but our first game's tonight.
Cool. Is your team looking good?
Yeah, I think our team looks really good this year. We have a lot of new players.
I'm excited to see some of the new girls kind of show up and have some more starting positions that they're not used to and get the experience.
All right, so this is the Frontier Sports Update, and we're going to talk about pro and college sports. UMass football was back at home this week against BC, and they took a loss, but they covered the 37.5-point spread with freshman quarterback Brady Olson leading the way. And to pro sports, we had the New England Patriots in their first home action against the Dolphins. They lost 17-16, but rookie quarterback Mac Jones was 29-39 with 291 yards and a touchdown and looked good.
So recently in Greenfield, Mass, they're going to be joining the several neighboring towns to put the indoor mask mandate back since the vaccinations rolled out. It will be in effect on Monday. A meeting of health professionals, the Board of Health, and local town governments came together to issue the mandate. At the meeting, a public health nurse spoke out to state that there were 48 positive cases currently, 4 of the cases being hospitalized, and 2 of those patients are currently in the ICU. Then she also added that one of the patients was vaccinated and the other was unvaccinated.
There's many lessons. I think definitely coming together was a big one. I remember after 9/11, there was this kind of sense of uniting with one another, and I think that's definitely a lesson we can learn right now with how things seem to be very divided and divisive in America and in our politics. I think that would be probably one of the best lessons. And also the fact that many people tried to help each other on that day. I mean, it was a horrible day, but at the same time, there were everyday people who risked everything to help others. So I think that's another lesson is to look out for one another and to help one another out.
I think as a country, the lessons that we learned from 9/11, first of all, we need to be prepared. I mean, if you look back and see the communication failures between like the CIA and the FBI, they weren't sharing information. So that has changed a lot. Also, when we're responding to an emergency like this, we need to go in with a better plan. And then we've seen, like, after a 20-year occupation of Afghanistan and ultimate failure to set up a state there wasn't a clear plan going in, and there were a lot of mistakes made throughout that process. So having a plan is important when you're going to war.
I think, unfortunately, 9/11, we did see a rise of Islamophobia. We saw a rise of hate and prejudice and discrimination in this country, but also around the world towards people, of our friends in the Muslim communities and Arab communities. I still think it's a problem. I still think it's something that we need to work on together and speak out against. I have many friends who are in the Muslim community here more locally. I think it's something we still need to speak out against and work together on to really make sure people know that that's something we're not going to want to tolerate.
There absolutely is still a lot of Islamophobia in this country today. Unfortunately, we keep seeing that whenever we have a crisis, people like to make scapegoats, and we've seen this recently with COVID and the anti-Asian American sentiment that existed after COVID-19 crisis. So unfortunately, this is still a problem we're dealing with in America.
Hello, Frontier. I'm here with
Colin Burns.
Colin. How was your summer?
It was real good.
Anything you're looking forward to when you came back this year?
I'm happy to be back with my friends and such a great atmosphere at the school. And really, I'm just happy that we can be back together as one whole community.
Amen. Hello, Frontier. We're back on the news with
Kevin Bauman.
Kevin. How was your summer?
Good.
What were you looking forward to when you came back this year?
Everyone, just seeing everyone, and golf. That's about it.
Oh, you're a golfer?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hello, Frontier. I'm here with
Leo Franceschi.
Leo. How's school been?
It's okay. I'm settling in, trying to get back into like productive mode and like, doing homework again. It's difficult, definitely, but I'm liking it so far. It's nice to see people. Nice to be back in the building. I don't know.
Just getting back to the grind, basically.
Basically, yeah.
Anything else you really missed about coming back?
I guess, I don't know. This gym class is fun. There's some fun activities in the beginning of the class that aren't like super athletic, like this, whatever, that I can actually do. We do like team building stuff. We tied a knot today with the entire class. I don't know, that was weird. But yeah.
Thank you, Leo.
No problem, Andrew.
Hello, Frontier. I'm here with Frontier's star football player,
Ben.
Ben. What are you looking forward to in this up-and-coming season?
Touchdowns.
Hello, Frontier. I'm here with
Sam.
Paul. How was your summer?
Good.
Anything you were looking forward to when you came back this year?
Not much.
Not much. Thank you, Paul.
Hello, Frontier. I'm here with Cam Risley today, and we're going to be talking about the new Media, Activism, and Social Change class that just got added to our curriculum. Cam, what do you have to say about this class that we're both taking?
I really like it so far. We've had a lot of really good conversations. We haven't dove too deep into anything just yet, but I am ready to have maybe a few debates, possibly. Or just open-minded conversations with my peers, and I'm really looking forward to, hopefully doing some projects around activism and social change.
Yeah. Well, what do you hope to gain from taking this class?
Hopefully to be more careful on social media with activism type of content, and making sure to really educate myself on something before sharing it.